Oakley dokley. Another book review. This book, Verity, yeah, the pause, me shutting up, that's, you need to pick it up and read it. I will do trigger warning, although everyone's different, like everyone has different trigger warnings. I have like PTSD and yada yada, and depression, blah, blah. Okay, don't need to get into that, but it does like involved child neglect, infant neglect. But the thing about this book is that you don't know if it's her, like if it's real or not. So the whole point of it is like, so there's, once again, I read this not too long ago. I'm just trying to remember the characters because I'm not going to remember your name, but I remember the story, you know what I mean? Anyways, I can't be fucked because I'm like excited, if you get what I mean. You know when you're too excited and you're just like, nah. Anyways, it starts off with a good, you know, accident, and then that's how like the two characters come together, and then she meets Jeremy, Verity's wife. They make this arrangement, and then she ends up at their house, and she finds a manuscript, and it's kind of written like an autobiography. I think that's the word for it. Autobiography. That means they wrote it about themselves, right? Google it for me. Comment it down below. This is the culprit. This is Zachary. Say hello. Yeah. All right, there you go. That's who's scratching. Anyways, let's get back to it. She's in his house, finds a manuscript, reads it. You get little bits and bobs of it each night. When she's in there, things unravel. You know, her and the husband of Verity get a little bit rowdy and all of that. And then there's just like plot twists, like, is she seeing a ghost or is she actually seeing Verity? And we get to the end, just, I don't know. Like, it makes you question yourself at the end. Did she really do these freaking crazy things? Because some things add up. Like, if the child's born, I'm talking about one of the children, you'll understand when you get into the book. But when you, I've seen like children born completely like neurologically normal, and then they've been neglected, and then they'll get like, unfortunately, from like no oxygen to the brain or something, then they'll have traits of autism or cerebral palsy or something. So one of the daughters had a disability, and then you read Verity's autobiography and you're like, well, that's probably why she has the disability. And then and then there's also another bit where there's an injury, and I'm just hitting the edge of the couch, and there's an injury with this other child, or the same child, I don't remember. There's twin girls, and once again, like, there's a bit where she's in the bathroom doing something that she shouldn't really be doing, which you're allowed to do. Once again, you'll read the book, you'll understand. You're allowed to do this, but you should probably do it medically, professionally. And then the baby's born with a big scratch on its face, and you're like, well, like, the math is adding, like. Anyways, I really, really suggest you give this a read. 10 out of 10. This is Colleen Hoover. Whoa, random. I haven't done a Sally Hepworth one, but I was still into it. It's like, I'm sorry to compare, but I enjoy Sally Hepworth because you're like in the character's mind. But this is, I think I'm going to go spend the $30 and get the golden edition so I can read the bonus chapter and finally like understand, was Verity bloody crazy? Or was Jeremy a piece of shit? Because that's another plot twist, is Jeremy a piece of shit? He's a good looking man apparently, but is he a piece of shit? Anyways, please enjoy my shitty conclusion, enjoy my book review.